major U.S. ammunition manufacturers who manufacture ammunition for civilian use have been bought, but not by a U.S. company. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, the NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like my channel, like my content, and what I do here, you can support me with the link. Everything is appreciated. Let's talk about this. And this is major news. Once again, coming from my opinion, but a majority of the major U.S. ammunition manufacturers have been purchased by a Czechoslovakian IT company. And what I understand, the person behind the money in this whole deal is a 30-year-old billionaire from the Czech Republic. Now, I want to give a shout out to God Family and Guns YouTube channel for breaking this. I got to give them their props for that. And they do a good job talking about it. I'll try to leave a link for them. And I'm going to say, and then once again, everything I'm going to give you here today is obviously coming from my opinion. I'm not going to speak for anyone else. But this makes I feel very uncomfortable with this move. We got to realize, in conjunction with the fact that the U.S. military is no longer manufacturing ammo for civilian use, this move here with a foreign company, an Eastern Bloc country, buying up all these manufacturers raises the hackles on the back of my neck. But let's come into here. And this is from the Western Journal. And we're going to breeze through this here. But foreign IT company gobbles up top U.S. ammunition manufacturers, Remington Federal, CCI, and others sold off. On Monday, Vista Outdoors of Anoka, Minnesota announced in a news release that it had sold its sporting products business to the Czechoslovak group based in Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic. CSG operates as a leading industrial technology holding company, which is, once again, I understand diversity in your, everything else there, but that's a bit strange for an IT company to buy up ammunition manufacturers. But Yahoo Finance reported that CSG's newly acquired business includes major U.S. ammunition manufacturers Remington, Federal, CCI, Heavy Shot, and Speer. It describes CSG's move as the largest acquisition in the history of the Czech defense industry. Michael Stannard, CSG's 30-year-old billionaire, owner, and CEO, expressed the determination to grow the sporting products business. Well, he says that, for the sake of a press release, but quote, "We look forward to building on the company's success in delivering innovative, quality products and are confident in the long-term value we can create together," Stannard said in a statement in the Vista Outdoor release. He added a commitment to expanding the legacy of U.S. manufacturing and providing resources to accelerate their growth. Meanwhile, Sporting Products CEO Jason Vanderbrink embraced the CSG acquisition and echoed the sentiment to U.S. manufacturing. Because his paycheck's going up. But, quote, "The company is fully committed to our iconic American brands and expanding our legacy of U.S. manufacturing, support for our military and law enforcement customers, and investment in conservation and our hunting and shooting heritage," Vanderbrink said. "We are excited to work closely with the CSG team as we enter the next phase and position our brands for long-term success." Thus, as one might expect, the Czech billionaire seems most interested in making money by creating long-term value. No doubt Vanderbrink and other sporting products officials appreciated additional resources in the form of capital infusion, which means their paychecks are going to go up. This is where it gets interesting. For ordinary Americans, however, transactions of this nature produce at least some degree of anxiety. Some degree. The National Rifle Association's Shooting Illustrated, for instance, noted that the sporting products business includes some of the industry's foremost ammunition manufacturers. Therefore, allowing those manufacturers to become foreign-owned might not strike the average American as the most sensible choice. Of course, such reservations have nothing to do with Stannard personally, and certainly not with the Czech Republic in particular. Having been overrun by tyrants in the mid-20th century, first the Nazis and then the communists, the Czech people have every reason to appreciate the need for an armed citizenry. Likewise, American manufacturers have no built-in guarantee of favorable treatment. let alone principal patriotism from a U.S.-owned holding company. Nevertheless, anxieties remain. After all, how many of their own resources do Americans still control? Last week, for instance, Republican Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders of Arkansas announced that she would evict a Chinese state-owned company that held farmland in her state. Now, it goes into a little bit, it gets very political after that, talking about the connections between China and the Czech Republic, but let's go ahead and come out of that. Now, I personally am very leery of this move, and I'm wondering why a foreign entity is now basically in charge of an ammunition manufacturing for civilians here in the United States to use. This, once again, it's all speculation because we don't know what's going to happen. But as I pointed out, the U.S. military is basically not making ammunition for civilian use. And now this foreign entity jumps in and buys up pretty much the majority of all ammunition companies that specialize in working with the American public. We're gonna have to watch this long term. I have a bad feeling. I just can't help that. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm always very skeptical of foreign entities that buy up U.S. companies and how they're run and what the outcome's going to be. But this is, once again, is a story that needs to be put out there. And let's see if this guy is a billionaire and he's a capitalist at heart. And he's just out to make money, and he doesn't do anything nefarious as far as ammunition production. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.